Nigerians who doesn't have the opportunity to see or to hear
These things.
really or to understand, what
Bless you, man.
all this is all about.
You
Thank you
have a
very much.
good one, Baba. Okay, I appreciate you
Yeah, you
as
too.
always. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. Here we have Mama Ho. Hello
My
there.
goodness,
Yes, ma'am. Good
the
afternoon. How are you,
general of TikTok.
ma? How are you,
This is
Mama
my
Ho?
intro.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Live and
Before,
direct.
before I talk,
Yes, ma'am.
I send you text message. Call me after you finish.
I will
We
try,
get
but
it.
it's always so tough for me because
I know.
sometimes when I'm not
Make,
on here, doesn't mean that I'm actually free. That's me going to be
I
getting
know.
ready for another section again, and it's always like that, mixing up that with my other private and other private lives too.
The thing is this.
It is a
My
tough one.
picking, wait. My picking the contest for Ondo
Oh, okay.
as governor
What's
under
that guy's name?
AAC.
In AAC, is that AAC guy?
Yes, and I want to make you help me showcase and hear.
Oh, okay. But I don't do promotion for this or their stuff, but I could give it a
You go do
mention.
this one for me. Oh. You go do this one for my pikin.
Okay, okay.
Kunle Ajayi is his name.
Grand. Please, go on. Tell us
So,
about him.
now my pikin now.
Hmm.
Say I not the produce. Me, I be lioness. I not the born monkey. I born lion for your body. Now correct person to take over from this stiff fee when it is they throw bundle of money to Ndo people. So I beg you go do this one for me.
We are with you. Go ahead, ma'am.
So make you reach out so that we go talk.
Okay.
I beg. I know say you are very, very busy, but make you busy this one for me and my pikin.
We are already, you're already talking about him. So all of us are already probably on it. Mm-hmm.
So say this on a platform na Yoruba. Even though when we borrow ourselves into Yoruba because they speak as small, we join. But showcase my pikin. Ebe mo be.
Wahala. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. We'll see to that.
All right. So
yeah.
talk Epero Wike. Ó mà ṣe fún ẹ o. Ó ṣe fún ẹ gan. Sórí gbogbo yín, all of you that turn una self to the Lord and personal Savior of my children. Your days of doom is knocking. And my senior boyfriend, city boy, you behave like say you don't know what happened for Port Harcourt. No problem. You remember I promised you Joker card. The Joker card it go answer many things. And I come here so now pack some of my children for prison when their relative does not even know where they are. And I hear say some prison word that talk say my children when they prison they be animal, so they are treating them like animal. Really?
They are.
Oh my shefu gbogbo yin. You people that enjoy Nigeria when Nigeria's currency was greater than pounds, it was greater than dollar, it was greater than euro. It is you people that have turned yourself to emperor. Chief Tinubu, I now find out that the reason why you talk say Emilo Kon is because of the petroleum minister. Oshefun Tinubu. When I go play my Joker card, you go choose between petroleum minister and president. You can't take the two.
I know.
I promise you that.
Thank you so much.
Check all these things you people are doing. Your day of reckoning is here. Because you told my children when they were babies, when they were in kindergarten, and they come home with one song, parents, listen to your children. They are the leaders of tomorrow.
Nice.
Try to pay our school fees and give us the best education. Parents listen to them and pay their school fees and give them best education. Now that they are supposed to be leader anyway, you say no. Irole.
Keep them behind us.
Your end, your end has come. Come 2027. Lágbára Ọlọ́run tí ò jẹ́ kí n kúkú òjijì. From councillor to presidency, na my children go contest am. And all ye my good children, home and abroad, go enter AAC, because na the party wey mama wan stand for na be that. It is youth oriented, and go there. This leadership, when they promise una one una small, una go get am by fire, by thunder.
God bless you, man.
Thank you so much.
I have another caller on the line, but indeed, okay, it is something that people should know about Mayegun's diary political. All right, I would share anyone's what have you statements, and then things that is more politically related on Mayegun's diary political, but I would not really be that person that will come here and tell you to go and participate in the election in the first place. And I would not come here to possibly tell you to go and vote for this person or that. So and this is not a Yoruba platform. Let's correct that too. Okay. So if it was a Yoruba platform, I would be speaking just my Yoruba. I have tried to kind of have a special section on Mayegun's diary political where I can speak directly to my Yoruba people, because I'm a Yoruba person and I'm very interested in Yoruba nation. So what I've done is to make sure that if that's going to happen, it's definitely going to be a section of Mayegun's diary political where I can invite other, other language speakers, where if we choose to speak Yoruba, okay, we can have other speakers from other major languages, and we can have a general topic where, as I'm speaking Yoruba, or me, I'm speaking English, we have a Yoruba speaker, we have a Igbo speaker, possibly a Hausa speaker, Ijo, and all others like that, as many as we can get. What I discover is that, to really do that, I am going to need more resources. Okay, this is the UK. It's nothing comes for nothing. So there are some logistics that requires to bring people into this studio to be part of that production. I do not have it. That's why I haven't ventured into that. So I want to remind us, okay, that this is Mayegun's diary political, where we all have one thing in common, whether you are a Yoruba, Hausa, or Igbo and all that, okay? We have one thing in common. We're all forced together to be part of this contraption. We didn't choose it. We're forced to be part of it. I didn't choose to be a Yoruba. You probably didn't choose to be Igbo. We just came here and we found ourselves to be Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, this, that, right? So, but we are being dealt the same, sort of the same blow by the same characters from all tribes. So the only way we can possibly move a needle is if all of us find a common ground where we can say, yeah, we have our differences, okay? And these are the differences. But if we want to be out of this whole mess, right, then we must kind of agree to some extent, okay, without losing our identity as well. I would not support openly like this, support any political wherever. The reason why you would have me talk about APC all the time is because they are the ones in power. Their decisions affect all of us. And that is why anyone who is not part of them doesn't make me your friend. I've said this to you many times. Obedient. I am not that your friend because I criticize APC, okay? PDP. I am not your friend. I am not pro-Nigeria. Do you understand? My own stand is that, yes, we may have all these differences, so to say, but we still need ourselves, okay? And if Nigeria is going to break up, all of us have to agree, okay? Not that some people want Nigeria to remain, while others want Nigeria to break. So if we can understand the differences enough and get rid of those who have make our life hell, whoever they are, whoever is interested in keeping one Nigeria is trying to keep it in order to kill us. So I am not your friend that way. I am only your friend in the sense that we have a common enemy. That common enemy is Nigeria and those who are promoting it. So if you are Mayegun's Diary political and you are pro-Nigeria, I am not also your enemy, by the way. However, if we both kind of found out that this contraption is not really for us, and if we have to bond together and possibly reach an agreement, then I will work with you. So that I'm criticizing the APC doesn't mean that I am a pro Peter Obi. No, I am not. Okay. I just thought that you guys have something that will likely trigger something. Do you know what I mean? If APC or the establishment continue to cheat you and you have the number, right? Who knows? You may trigger something that will eventually collapse this establishment. I may be right, I may be wrong, but I don't mind finding out. Sure you get. So I am not somebody to promote your party per se. Okay? And I hope I'll kind of make it more clear at some other time too. Do I still have a caller there? Hello.
Hello, Maegu.
Hello, sir. I'm so sorry I kept you there. You know, sometimes some people would have called up and be like, oh, he's not talking to me. Or he's not connecting. So I'm glad you stayed back, okay? How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Good evening, and it's actually afternoon here, though.
From Germany. Yeah, it's after 5 from Germany.
It's almost evening. I see.
Yeah.
It is past 4 here in Glasgow. But yeah, thank you so much for calling in. Please.
Maegu, please, I'm confused. So I want to ask you a question. You know, since today I'm just watching this in Facebook about this fuel something.
Right.
I think that last month they said that the fuel that Kote is saying they want to buy from dollar currency, so the price will be high. And this October now the price will go down because we start everything will be in naira.
A lie. But people are just finding out. But last month when I said it was a lie, they felt maybe I was the one who didn't wish Nigeria well. Here you get. But it's already playing out now. They were supposed to give Dangote crude oil, right? From the 1st of October.
Yeah.
But as we are talking right now, they are still telling people that they will give Dangote, which means they haven't given him any as we are speaking now. All lies, man. It's all lies.
How the government can lie like this? How this government they are playing politics with life. People are hoping that this month the price will go down. And now we are bringing new price to make it higher.
You see, I'm not scam. People when they talk that one, you won't see them again. Now you won't see them. Those who are on the TV last month speaking grammar,
yes,
you won't see them right now. You won't see them again. Now another set of liars go be on TV very soon. They explain to people. Remember when they put all these trucks at Dangote refineries? Where are the trucks? Where is the oil?
Everything is a scam.
God bless you.
Everything is a scam. Everything is a scam. Today I'm confused. That's what I will ask you. Maybe I don't hear this very well last month.
Now to get you confused until you have nothing to say again. That's how it's done. They go wear you out. Don't be the same people they talk on TV every now and then. Port Harcourt refinery go start work by January, by December, by July, by August. They give you here.
My God, man, this happen in Nigeria very soon because people are not happy again. No? People are not happy with this price, this current price they bring out now. This will happen. No?
We shall see. We shall.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Okay. You too, Baba. Thank you so much. Here is Tell is that you? Hello. Oh, I think, okay, let's see. Did I get that? I think I did that. Hello there.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Well, very well. Thanks for asking. And finally, because I've seen that you've been making effort to get through all this while, right? But
Yeah.
it's just never, it didn't happen.
Yeah, I've been trying to get along, but I couldn't.
Well, I'm glad you can now, Baba. Please.
Yeah, Temitope speaking from Calgary.
Bless you, Timmy.
Canada.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, man. Please.
Yeah, my little contribution is just about a woman that talking about political party. Yeah. In fact, I'm not gonna support that in this Mayegun diary. I'm sorry. Mayegun diary is no. We are not here to campaign for any party. No matter how.
No.
We love you. I love your program. I've been calling you since yesterday to make a little contribution.
I know.
And I pray may God Almighty will uplift your hand. You will never see trouble in your life. I love you so much.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna support that woman. I don't support that woman. I don't support anybody, any party.
Yeah, we just clarified. You know, there are some people, right? See, there were some people who had this misconception too, right? That because I was pretty much talking more about the obedient, and all what they're facing, the advancement and stuff like that. You know, they didn't know that I saw them as the nemesis, a possible karma for the establishment, which they did try. And I still see them as that, right? That people who have the capacity that if the establishment continue to treat them like nothing, they may be the spark we need eventually. But that doesn't mean that I actually want or supporting this person to be. No, I decrease with what I know about Nigeria.
So, yeah. Everywhere is no. In fact, the situation in Nigeria right now is terrible.
Very, man.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't go to Nigeria. I'm a Canadian. I'm a Canadian citizen. I can't. I'm scared. I'm scared to even go to. In fact, see what happened at the airport.
Rightly so.
See what happened at the airport.
Want to pretend that it's not real. You know what I mean? It is.
Why are we deceiving ourselves? We know the right things. We will not even follow the. See what is happening in River State. See everywhere.
Election is just validation of the rubbish they are doing there. So once you participated, you can no longer turn around and say you won't do revolution. You won't protest.
Mayegun, I don't know why people so daft. People don't. In fact, I don't know why they don't know what is going on in the system. Are we blind?
Eventually, they will know. They think we are stupid telling them that don't participate in election. It's not that we know that they won't write the result. They will write it eventually, Abi. But when you know that there is actually no election, they were writing the name. So maybe that will motivate you to stand up one day and say enough. Or you can't participate in their election. Rig you out. Then you come around and say, let us protest and I mean, no, it's not going to happen. You already validated it. You have to wait for the next one.
Mayegun, I'm scared though. I'm scared right now.
Rightly so.
I love you so much. I pray to you. I pray for whatever you lay your hands shall be prosper in Jesus' name.
Amen.
I love you, boss.
Thank you very much.
Have a good evening.
Take it easy, man, okay?
Bye.
And stay safe.
Bye. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Bye.
I do not, by any means, if I have the power to make people see what I think. That is why the last time when Omoyele Sowore was on this platform, okay, Sowore categorically said PVC is poverty validation card. I still have the video here. Poverty validation card. You all know the election is going to be rigged. Whether they do election or whether it is Imo election or Kogi election or even their general election or Ondo election or they will rig it, is already there. Right? So participating in it is you validating it. So you cannot participate and then turn around when you get cheated and say, we need to go and fight these people. We need to go and revolt. No. You just give them this license to say it's because you lost. Even though you didn't lose. You only got this participatory trophy. You will never win anything. Just participatory trophy. And that's why when you participate in their charade, you give them 4 more years. So Tinubu can tell you to go to court. And when you go to court and they cheat you again, you will have to wait for another 4 years. But if you continue to participate, you are giving them 4 years. So there's no way you want to. If you now say, okay, you no longer agree, they are destroying Nigeria, let us go and protest. No, it is going to be called treason, even though it's part of a democratic process to protest against government policies after elections. But it is not so in Nigeria. Don't participate in their charade so that you don't validate it. So when you mobilize the people against them, they won't say it's because you lost. But a lot of people don't understand that. And I don't have the power to explain it more than the way I know it. Hello there.
Yeah, Mayago, good afternoon.
Adeza, how are you, sir?
I'm good. And you?
I'm very well, like trying my best. Thanks for asking.
All right. Your best is acknowledged.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, in a state of lawlessness, you don't expect any growth and development there.
It's impossible.
You understand?
I know.
Okay. Law and order exist to govern the human life. Because when you allow everybody to do whatever they like, you will find yourself in a deeper problem. That is why law and order, even in a small group of committee, they appoint people, they give them law and order that govern them.
That's right.
Do you understand? To ensure sanity, to ensure that nobody brings his own personal behavior to play in the public that will be disgusting.
No.
Okay, when you look at it, this country where both of us are now, even offense of driving alone, the implication that will come to you.
Yes.
Do you understand? It can bind you for 5 years not driving. You can lose a lot of things. Yes. It can affect your record. And if the moment you are convicted, they write your name in the black book. That means you are restricted to certain things. In fact, you are totally lost out. That gives people
the risk is just too much for you to want to try it out.
Because of that, people are so careful, understand, not to breach the law because the consequences are there.
Yes.
But in a situation that are laws and order that is in place, people breach the law and order, and there is no consequences. To make the matter worse, the people who make the law and order, they are the one who breach it. The institutions who supposed to implement it, they are the one that breach it. And at the end, that are not collecting. They are the one they are collecting money and the rest of them. How do you expect good things to happen in such an environment?
Impossible.
When you look at critically, okay, let's look at the election that took place. The institution that are there, that's supposed to ensure things work well, they compromise. No, who is not the leader who is there, who's supposed to let these people be disciplined? They are working for those leaders.
I mean, Adeza, let's take a look at something here, right? Adeza, let's take a look at something here.
Yeah.
Electoral process simply means people would have to choose their leaders, right? Give or take.
Yeah.
Or now you have our institutions saddled with that are supposed to be very transparent, honest, and unbiased. Then you have a political party that's appointed their own members as electoral returning officers for different states. Now, if you are going into that contest, it's already unfair. It's not balanced. So you can't cry out, later and say you are being cheated out when you already know the truth that this system is riddled, compromised with people who have their allegiance to a particular party. So if you want something done, you go first get rid of the compromised system, reform it, Abi, before you even allow them to oversee your election. Or no, our people just feels like maybe an angel will touch the heart of these guys and they will do the right thing. Like, how? You can see the whole compromise. What do you expect? Eh?
Yeah.
Go on, Baba.
The opposition party in the National Assembly, I don't know their role there.
No.
You understand?
Now, before election, because they be the opposition. Once they join, they are now part of the system.
You are the opposition are there to actually ensure the right things are done. Secondly, the political parties, I don't know what they are looking for because if you know, like what happened in those states, that you know that person who is to oversee the affair of the state is a card carrying member of a particular group. So how can you go to that election? Do you understand?
You are still spending your money, spending everything when you know all of this. Like, who does that? I don't even understand why people do this to themselves.
I expect the political parties by now to stage war with the National Assembly and INEC to ensure that those things that need to be corrected now is done before they even go to any state election. That's what I'm expecting them. All those fighting after they have defeated them, they will come to the street and be putting people like under pressure. People are dying at the end. Nothing happened. The best thing to do now is to push for the reform that they actually needed, and to ensure that these are done before any other local government or national election. They won't do it. And at the end, after they have gone and done nonsense, they put people's life on. People who die, then nothing happened. Like the issue of Wike and Fubara, you know, I was listening to, I think it's Arise yesterday that I think it's a morning show. That Tinubu sent a message to Fubara to ensure restriction. He has not been able to call a Wike, who actually is the person behind all those crises in rivers. And this is kind of leader